me, Jefferson, coming to you guys with a first impression on these right here. This is a Nike Zoom HyperRev, and these retail for $120, and they are out right now in stores. And these been out for quite some time now. They came out in early on the year, and I finally got a chance to hoop in them for a couple hours. And this is my first impression, so let's get to it. Let me go ahead and talk about the traction. The traction on this uses a really nice soft foam, very soft and pliable, as you can see right there. It runs from the heel all the way through the forefoot. You got two different kinds of foams right here. You got the actual outsole, and then you got the midsole kind of coming across the edges right here on this side. As far as how sticky it was on the floor, I had a huge problem with that. Court is a little dusty, you know what I mean? But the 28s and the Kobe 9s worked fine. Average clean court, and it was terrible. I was slipping everywhere in the shoe, but that is probably because of the film, that little thin film right over it. You can see how shiny it is compared to like a regular outsole, a typical outsole, which is kind of just like flat. This is the Zoom Crusaders. I'll have a video, first impression on these as well, right after this HyperRev video, so stay tuned for that. And the cushioning system, well, first off, the midsole is out of, it's called the unit sole midsole, according to Nike.com, but they also have told me personally that this midsole is actually made out of Phyllite, which is a combination of Phylon and lunar light. It absorbs impact, and it's very soft and spongy and kind of springy. Almost. You have a full-length zoom running from the heel all the way to the forefoot. This ends right here, which is amazing. I love that. For 120 bucks, you're getting full-length zoom, which is amazing. So the whole upper is made out of mesh with lots of fly wire and all these. That's pretty much it. It's just mesh and fly wire, which is pretty minimal. So this whole shoe is minimal. You do have a heel counter right here on the bag. Very minimal. Small heel counter right there. And you also have some reinforced fuse on the medial side, on the lateral side, I'm sorry, as well right here. You also got some fuse right here and also on the toe box. So pretty much you have three, reinforced areas: heel, side panel right there, and also on the forefoot, on the toes right here. This is actually a sample, so it looks a little bit more different than the actual version that's released. As you can see, the mesh is a little bit different. I don't know if y'all can tell. Alright. I don't have a regular pair, but the swoosh on the actual one is actually yellow on the ones you see in stores. So this is a size 9 sample. There it is, 99999. So the color is really cool. It has like a strap that you could take out. And then of course my skinny ankles, I pretty much strap it like this. This should a little bit more stability. I really like how that strap goes around your ankle. The lacing system, like I mentioned earlier, it's cool. I do have a problem with the tongue when I strap it up. It kind of like just bothers me because I like to obviously strap them tight. And when I tighten them up, it goes over like this. Y'all can see that right here, and then my foot's like right here, and I tug it, and then it just goes on my foot rather than on the actual tongue. This actually doesn't have a tongue, it's just a one-piece upper. So you know what I mean. It's very hard to get into actually at first, but once you get the hang of it, it's a piece of cake. But you got some grip right here on the sides to make it easier to put your foot on. You got the insole, just a typical Nike insole, nothing too crazy. The shoe does fit true to size, and as far as width, it can pretty much cater to any kind of width. Obviously wide footers want to try these on, but I would just say true to size. These are a little bit more forgiving, as a mesh does stretch a little bit. But the biggest thing about this shoe is durability, and it just happened today as I was recording, but as I was just tying my shoe, the fly wire, the supposedly very strong strand of whatever this is, just came off, and obviously I can't fix that, you know what I mean. It's a bummer that it came off. So definitely not a shoe to have in the long term. I don't know what to do with this, but I'm sure this is not gonna really affect the shoe's performance unless this white thing comes off as well. So definitely a huge bummer. Now, real talk, Flywire is more of a gimmick than actual like enhancement of a shoe. Like, it's, at the end of the day, it's still a little yarn or whatever, you know what I mean? The durability, definitely a huge dilemma on this shoe, but that's it. That's all I gotta say. This is Jefferson again from Kicksologist.com. Thank you guys for watching. I'm out. HyperRevs, hit me up on Instagram, Jefferson, and Facebook, and also Kicksologist.com. Go hit them up. Thank you guys for subscribing. If you're not, subscribe to the channel, please, and also subscribe to my channel. And I'm out.